Good morning all. In today's class we are going to see about the topics types of muscle cells and also about the muscles and their functions, which covers page number 227 to 229. So what is mean by muscle? So already we have known that what is mean by skeletal system and what is the use of that skeleton. The important one of the function of the skeleton is to give that structural framework to the body. It means it gives that shape and a structure to that body, which is the important function of the skeleton. But muscles, what is the work of muscles here? Around that skeletal system, that protection layer and also that covering which is given by this muscles. For what purpose means, if a skeleton alone or bones alone, if it is present, means we cannot do any other works. Okay, simply if we are standing means only that work we can do. We cannot sit or we cannot just move any objects. Such works we cannot do with only that skeleton. For that purpose, additionally, that muscles, what it is doing means the contraction and relaxation process. It is an important function of this muscles which is used for us to do some work. Okay, the muscles, whatever it is present over that skeleton system, it gives that shape to the body, and also the contraction process, it will be taken care by this muscles. It means like folding our fingers and also just moving from one place to another place, sitting, sleeping, or everything. Whatever the works we are doing, for everything we need that flexibility. Okay, that flexibility it is given by this muscles alone. And then here in the muscles itself there are two ends. One is fixed end and another one it is movable end. Fixed end is nothing but from where the muscles it originates, from where it is starting, that it is called as fixed end. And the next one movable means pulls some other parts. It means for doing some work, that adjustments, everything it will be done by this movable ends. And the next one, what is mean by tendons? The tough connecting tissues connect muscles to bone, the skeletal system, and also that muscles. This contraction it will be in between that contraction, it is given by this tendons. Okay, a type of tissues which is present in between the both bones and muscles. In between that, this tendons it will be present, which gives a contraction between them. Okay, and when stimulated by the nerve muscles contract to become shorter and thicker. It means whenever it is moving, it becomes shorter and also it becomes thicker. That movement, according to the movement, it will be changing. And then it pulls the bone at the movable end. It means movable end means what I said. So the movement to the next other parts, whatever the work it want to do, everything it will be forced by these things. Muscles can contract and relax but cannot lengthen. So whatever the work we are doing, we can stretch our hand, fingers and everything, or leg. Whatever the work we are doing, the muscles only can contract. It means either one thing it can relax, means either we can just straighten our hand and again we can fold it, but the length of the muscles it will be not increasing. Okay, length it will be as the same, but contraction and relaxation alone can be done by this muscles. And then the next one, it is antagonistic pairs. It means the muscles work in pair, which work against each other. It means while just both or pairs means two things. Okay, two muscles if it is together means that is called as pairs, but everything it will be not doing the same work. Okay, if at the same time it will be contracting, at the same time it will be relaxing. Okay, that is that antagonistic pairs. It means both are not doing in the same direction, in opposite direction, but the timing it is same. Okay, that is what that antagonistic pairs. The muscles in upper arm controls bending and straightening of the arm. The upper arm muscles which controls that straightening, while we are just straightening our hand or anything, that it is controlled by them. And then biceps and tricep muscles working against each other. This also it works against each other. The biceps contract lower arm raised and the arm bends, triceps muscles relaxed. Okay, the same contraction and relaxation. Main function of the muscles, it is only that contraction and relaxation, and how it is just working on. To straighten the arm, the reverse happens. So whenever we are just straightening, see, the simple thing is when we are just straightening our hand, some process it will taken. Okay, either it may be that biceps and triceps, the muscles it may be working against, means it means one it may be just moving front and one it may be contracting. In such a way it may happen. So if while we are doing it, when again folding, that opposite reaction it will be happening. When we are straightening, one reaction it will takes place, while folding the straight opposite to that the reaction it will be taking place. And then The next one, it is the triceps contracts, straightening that arm, while biceps relaxes. When the biceps muscles it relaxes, the triceps it will be contracts that straightening arm. So like the same as I said, when the triceps it is just going for that straightening, that biceps it will be relaxing. When it is relaxing, that it will be going for that movement. In such a way that opposite reaction it will be taken place. And then the antagonistic muscles it will be found all over the body. It will be not in the hand and leg, it will be present in all over the body. So antagonistic muscles means, as I said before, antagonistic pairs which just the action it will be taken place at the same time but in an opposite direction. Okay, and then iris of the eye. In that eye, what it is present mean two sets of radial muscles which radiate from the pupil like spokes of the bicycle, and there are circular muscles. The circular muscles, whenever whatever we are seeing, our pupil when it is pupil becomes smaller or larger. So this differences it will be given by the circular muscles. And then radial muscles make pupil of the eye wider, while circular muscles make the pupil smaller. So while just if we see in our eye the small dot, that black inside the black dot itself, we can just see that difference, that when it is becoming small and larger, that will be given by this radial muscles. And then what are the types of muscles? So still now whatever we have discussed is about muscles, what are the function of that muscles. And then here what are all types means: striated, which is also called as skeletal and voluntary; unstriated, which is also called as smooth and involuntary; and third one it is cardiac muscles. So the striated muscles, where it is present means attached to bones found in arms, legs, neck. So these regions are striated muscles. Okay, and then the next one, non-striated muscles, it will be attached to the soft parts of the body like blood vessels or iris, bronchi. So in such a way, in a small soft organs, okay, in that organs this will be present. And cardiac muscles, we all know very well, it is present only around that heart. That heart muscle it is called as cardiac muscle. And then what are all that coordination of muscles? Coordinate the actions in our body like standing, walking, playing. So in such a way, while we are doing one work together, all the muscles it will be joining together, and that coordination of muscles, that is called as the coordination of muscles. So muscles to be coordinated for the particular kind of movement, so the work whatever we are doing. And then muscles move the body by contracting and relaxing, so by that function they work in pairs of flexor and extensor. Flexor means the flexibility, it can be given contract to bend a limb at the joint. So the bending and everything, that flexibility it will be given by the flexor, and after the movement flexor relaxes, extensive contract to right the limb at the joint, and then the extensor process it will be taking place. And then so biceps muscle and triceps muscle, so the work what it will be doing. So here your questions you are going to learn and write is question number 24, write a note on muscles, about that muscles. Okay, what are all that uses of that muscles, everything you want to write. And then 25, explain about the types of muscles. What are all the types of muscles, along with the tabular column you want to write down.